So recently I'll make my latest video. I was just scrolling to YouTube as people do while procrastinating on making YouTube videos. And I found a video called something like Sonic Unleashed won't be ported to PC, which is about 5 minutes long, and I would show footage in the background, but it's deleted in. You'll see why. So it started off with an AI TTS voice saying, Sonic Unleashed is the blah 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 blah, you get it right. So I thought I was already gonna get to the point on how it'd be impossible for Sonic Unleashed to run on PC. But instead of that, it was just a bland transcript of ChatGPT reading on Sonic Unleashed's Wikipedia page, with the guy occasionally inserting his very unique opinions. Like every now and then it'll be something like, oh yeah, remember how gameplay back? God of War in the Sonic game. Imagine leveling up and doing combos. I just spread the same combos left and right, and I wonder why I'm not having fun. Oh, and did I mention it's 45 minutes long and half the game? Oh, and did I mention that Delay Sonic good and Nighttime Sonic bad? Wow, I bet you, as a Sonic fan who clicked on this video about Sonic, have never ever heard that before. And it goes on like that for the next 2.5 minutes. And then the rest of the video that actually talks about Sonic Unleashed PC port boils down to, again, Sonic Unleashed could maybe be ported to PC, but due to bad reception, oh, and it meant to say Werehog! It didn't, but Sega probably should because I want product and I don't want analytic code. Okay, bye. Yeah, you can now kind of see why it's leading now. But my reaction to this was something like, what the f? There's no way, I can make a way better video about this. So, here we are now. Now, I'm not going to stress you on some Wikipedia bullshit. You're a Sonic fan, you clicked on a video about Sonic, for Sonic, and you're in luck, because I'm a Sonic lore master. No, a Sonic historian, and unlike those corrupt corporate shills up there in the Sonic space, I'm not sponsored by Honkai Star Rail. So here's why, in my humble opinion, also known as the truth, Sonic Unleashed can and should get PC port. So, starting with number 1. Sonic Unleashed plays like garbage. Look, I love Sonic Unleashed. I hold it very near and dear to my heart. It is my favorite game of all time after all. Yeah, that's right. Of all time. Of all time! So I usually take a yearly pilgrimage to go on my Xbox 360 and have a good romp on my childhood save file. But there are usually 2 things that stop me from fully enjoying it. The first thing that comes to mind is the controls. The controls are very stiff. Feels like I can either move very fast or very slowly. Sonic is not as smooth to play compared to Frontiers or Generations. Not to mention with normal Sonic, the air boost and the homing attack are mapped to the same button, which makes accidentally doing an air boost while trying to do a homing attack very common. So come on, let me change the controls to however I want. Now, that combined with another thing that brings down the game is the lag. The game runs like garbage in certain sections, especially when going fast. Now, luckily, it was completely fixed for the backwards compatibility of the Xbox Series X, and it just looks as beautiful as the day I lost you. But man, I'm not buying an Xbox Series X. Now, number 2, mod. Now I know mods shouldn't be a major selling point in a video game, especially if you solely rely on them to make a good game. Sonic Frontiers. But there's a video on that by a good Sonic tuber that covers it better, so I'll leave a link to that here. But just imagine Sonic Unleashed with high fidelity graphics mods, free shades, improved textures, and graphics galore. Now I know Unleashed already looks great, especially with its age, but just look at Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain as an example. The game already looks good, and it's been 9 years, but just look how amazing it looks like with this mod. And now it looks like it was made 9 years later. I know for a fact that Sega is definitely not going to improve the graphics a lot. Like, just look at Sonic X Shadow.
Super Mario in real.
And finally, it would make so much more. Look, Sega, I don't know if you noticed, but these people will buy an Unleashed port. Like, imagine how much good press alone that will give you. Hell, if you were to make an Unleashed Ultimate with improved graphics, a couple new levels, a new bonus silver campaign for, I don't know, Sonic maybe 5 years silver. Oh, and for not to be a buggy mess, then that'll sell, like, groceries. Sonic Unleashed is already one of the best-selling modern Sonic games, and Sonic is more profitable than ever, so releasing on modern platforms will be nothing short of a baller move. So Sega, please let me give you my money. So, in conclusion, or something, I don't know, that's why in my humble opinion, that I think that Sonic Unleashed PC port would go hard, and that if Sega were to make it, me and my wallet would be out on the streets. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. And I managed to fit all that stuff in a way more comedic, simpler, and concise way than that video ever did. Now, though I am a huge fan of Sonic, I'm not a Sonic tuber, and I don't plan to, so if you want to subscribe to me because of this, it's like 2 people. Don't do it solely for Sonic. Do it for me. I just made this video because I wanted to get my feelings on this topic. And though this probably won't change anything, especially due to my size, I got extra video out, so who cares? So, moral of the story, I'm better than all of y'all.